I can't feel my toes. Oh, right, I don't have toes. That explains it. Ever since the introduction of spacewalking, the rules on so many activities have been completely rewritten. A couple pen pals informed me that you can now fly all the way around a planet without a spaceship, and I had to find out for myself if this was truly true, and what such an experience would look like. I thought I should test this out on a planet with low gravity, and I knew exactly where to go. Welcome to Planet Imperius. This was one of the first low atmosphere or no atmosphere planets I found, and it's pretty cool because you can go like this, and you just keep on going. And there's a dance floor that has everything you would ever need. Oh, you know what would be the ultimate objective? Would be to fly out of here, circle the planet, come back and land inside my Corvette. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back. In typical fashion, I went right into the deep end without much of a plan, but I did gather invaluable data. I just gotta keep traveling northwest and not touch anything. As soon as I touch the ground, I will no longer have unlimited jetpack fuel. It was abundantly clear that this was the fastest I had ever traveled without the aid of a ship. I feel like I'm zooming. I'm moving. Look at the speed. Absolutely cruising. Shortly into my flight, I tried to recall whether or not this was a large planet or not. I was of course hoping it was very small. Right now is the part in the journey where I turn invisible. So I just turn invisible for a little bit, and that usually seems to help. It conserves energy. I'm no longer reflecting visible light. And then I turn opaque again. And that's a pretty important step in the process. I don't feel like I am gliding at the right angle anymore. 5 minutes in, and things were already feeling off. I'm just on a slant. Am I going the right direction? It feels like I'm twisting a bit. I'm just gonna follow the compass, even if it's incorrect. Yeah, I'm basically on my side. I feel like I should be going that way. But that's west. I'm supposed to be going northwest. This does not seem normal. Honestly, I'm just happy I'm not in VR. Cool. So I'm basically perpendicular. Going invisible again real quick. Don't question my process. How is this northwest? I'm turning back around. Next time I'm just trusting my gut. Forget about compasses. They didn't work in school and they're not working now. If I get to the other side and I'm upside down, that would actually be quite amusing. It's gonna be a close call. Oh no! I touched the ground! Dirt, what have you done? Here we go. I'll just run the whole way. Still moving at an exciting rate. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not ready. Woo! Oh, he's zooming. Oh, I be zooming. Still going? I'm just like Hulk in that scene from the movie Hulk. Alright. How far away are we? 7 hours. 7-hour walk. We made great time. Although my first flight was unsuccessful, I had a much more intelligent plan for trip number 2. Investigating what? I am just a humble traveler. I think I need to plant some more markers that I can follow, because I do not trust the compass. My very smart brain has cooked up an idea. I'm going to go to the very center of the equator, and that will be my starting and ending point. That way I'll know I'm traveling perfectly around the waist of the planet. 0, 0. Here we are. Good thing I ate a balanced breakfast. What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why do I say these things? The Imperious Center. Right at 0, 0. I set down another 3 bases every 90 degrees longitudinally and went back to my starting point. After grabbing a falafel for the flight, I had everything I needed. I walked up the stairs on the first try. Alright, officially out of the atmosphere. Heading east. Directly above the Imperious Center. Here we go. Gonna have a nice fun journey. My mind was determined, my tummy was full. I knew this trip would be the one. I am not lost in space, thank you very much. I'm exactly where I want to be. Oh, from this high up you can actually see the equator. Look at that, you can see the line. Just like on Earth. First stop east way, second stop halfway, third stop west way, final stop back to where we started, Imperious Center. And ideally I'm gonna land right into my Corvette. Before I was in the atmosphere when I started, this time I am above the atmosphere, so I wonder if things will be a little different. Starting to look a little more curvy. To avoid accidental mountain collisions, I maintained a much higher altitude. This meant more security, a better view, less turbulence, and the in-flight Wi-Fi signal was much stronger. Okay, we're right on track. We have visibility calibration, and I have passed. Oh my goodness, we're already about to pass Eastway. We are already 1/4 of the way. Uh-oh. Oh, things are looking weird though. The big question is whether or not I will need to readjust to be able to circle around, because my gravity might just stay the same the whole way. I had no idea how wonky things were about to become. Yep, we're facing an issue. I can't look down. This is as far down as I can look. That's not what we're hoping for. Sort of free-falling, sort of free-standing. Can't look down. Oh, there we go. I'll just go upside down. I mean, I'm going around a planet. It would make sense that I need to flip upside down, go invisible, and then recalibrate. They call this the pancake maneuver. I have successfully flipped. It said 5 hours like 5 minutes ago. Now it says 1 hour. I am really beating the traffic. There's halfway. Look at that. That's incredible. Yeah, go invisible. You deserve it. There it is. There's 3/4 of the way. It took no time at all. Yep. Where are we going? Where are we going? What am I doing? What'd I do? 6 hours. In other words, 3 minutes. I'm wondering if I'm gonna need to flip again. Things are starting to look a little crooked. Now it feels like I'm just going up. Oh, here we go. We have a rotation. Getting kind of low. Says my Corvette is off planet, so I might as well get out of the atmosphere. Starship icon is floating down to where it should be, more or less. Woo! Not a big deal. Just went all the way around a planet. Landed back in the Corvette. Now I'm gonna have a bowl of chili. The adventure was a success. It took only 18 minutes to fly around planet Imperius, and now I had ample data to publish my scientific research paper, which I'm titling, When Pigs Engage in Low-Orbit Aviation. Now we know for a fact that it is possible, and not only possible, but it's pretty quick. If you forgot where your ship is, it's not a bad way to traverse the planet.